Alright, let's get this.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Now, who did that? Move that here. I think I'm almost fully situated. Alright, give me one hot second. I'll be right back. What's going on, Rexy and Bandito? Saying PS2 had the best alert theme. See, I could agree with that, but it comes down to which one do you mean? Do you mean in the tanker or in the plant? Alright, so for those that have me added on Steam, you probably saw that I've been doing a lot of adjustments. Tanker all day? Exactly. But yeah, I've been doing some adjustments and I have made some changes to the game. Just a few. And it's only for one person. I adjusted camera. It's like a bit of a delay there. I don't know why. Seems like it only does it when I go live. Did y'all just become the bestest of friends? No. Not how that works, Rexy. Let me see if I just close all these tabs, if that fixes things a bit. It's a little bit of a delay. Probably about like a half a second. But it would be, did we, not did y'all. Alright, so Dante is still Dante. But
Shouldn't have wished to
we adjusted
times.
Nero here, and if you look at him, he's got his weapons. He's got the Red Queen. See it? Got the Red Queen. Yay! Can't really still get it like the coloring right for his outfit, but we'll just we'll deal with that later. But yeah, everybody for the most part has their signature weapons.
Let's move.
Dante now has 2 handguns. You know, he's not holding them correctly, but you know, we're gonna let that slide. He's got his ebony and ivory. Don't ask why he's wearing a cape. I can't hide the cape. And then Virgil is still Virgil.
Looking ahead.
Lady has 2 handguns. I gave her 2 Glocks. But I also gave her this thing because of the fact that she doesn't have Kalina Ann in the game. It's gonna be impossible for me to get a Kalina Ann, like, because I would have to, like, I would want to make it for it to like play right. I would want to make it a melee weapon and a rocket launcher at the exact same time. So instead of her using like 2 guns like everybody else, I was like, how about I just have her use some type of giant rifle, and we'll just say that's the Kalina Ann. So yeah, just some minor adjustments. But yeah, Nero actually is flat out full on Nero. And to prove that, he's got the Devil Breaker arms.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
And he, like, when he attacks, he actually like says like the moves and stuff, or he'll do like style, and then he also has a taunt ability too. So like when he fights, he actually gets like the Devil May Cry style rankings and stuff. So yeah, just some few adjustments that we made.
Let's get going.
All right, so with that being said and done, we can get back to the advancing. Artificer mod? Nah, I got some specific Devil May Cry stuff. All right, so I think we went up there, fought the spiders up there. I feel like they would just immediately body the owlbear down there.
Up ahead. Something's wrong.
What are we gonna do?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think
I hate
he's
his
conscious.
haircut.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Dante's got a little bit of knowledge. Not enough, clearly, but you know, just a little bit. I'm not about to waste any inspiration on this.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He
You try to pull up Michael Jackson.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but The beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks.
Who is dying?
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured.
Like, the other dude is already dead.
Have started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
I don't want the, it's gonna try to force me.
The Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Seems as though the Absolutes
Who
attract
is out here
from all
grunting?
kinds of places.
Like, what the heck?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
And let's let
To do.
Rich go first, since she can actually communicate with it.
Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Unless they're foolish enough to jump straight into the fight.
You feel the
And then
heavy footsteps
freaking Dante goes
before you
first.
see
What
it.
game is this? Baldur's Gate 3.
Its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Okay, I thought he had performance. I was wrong, but hey, it doesn't matter. It's Dante.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
If I can get close enough to talk to it. I guess it's just scared of me at this point.
Still breathing.
You're just going to
Despite
look
everything.
away? What? Okay, who has... You got 8, Lady has 4, Trish has 5, Virgil has 3. I'm gonna give it to Lady. 'Cause to keep it a buck, I don't want to see you kill it. I wasn't planning on killing it. Did he just use his arm to get up here? Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I wasn't planning on fighting it, but it decided to come towards me. That's not my fault. I don't plan on fighting it though.
Time to press ahead. Nothing will stand in my way.
Good lord, how far can this man jump?
All right then.
Yeah, go beat them up. Don't worry about me. Yo. The disrespect right there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I believe I can climb the vines to get out of here.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can she jump as far as Nero can? Nah, that man can freaking fly.
With haste.
I know there's a way out, like, there's a way in here and out of here, up here. I wasn't even trying to get into the fight, in all honesty. Oh, that's the exit. It's a SETI.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Life comes easy these days.
What's going on, SETI?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
How was the music review? You know what? They done put me in a bad position because I didn't want to fight this thing. Okay, I could tell that there was a lot of songs that you didn't like on that album. And it was just like, nah. Like, I think you said like one of them, you was like, it's 1 out of 7. Like, one song that you would listen to out of the 7 that you heard, and you're just like, I'll be skipping a lot of these.
All right, what now?
This game gets complicated, but it's good. Oh yeah, I played it before. This is probably like my...
That stench. Did
I
Albert
don't know how
pray,
many
no doubt?
playthroughs of this game I've done now. Been on this all week trying to force your friends to play honor mode with you. Oh yeah, you built different. I have not tried honor mode yet. Really? Of all the people to fail, she's the one to fail?
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Alright, I already know to go back here. It's the fact that he's using his arm to jump around. That's cracking me up.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Yeah, I know about honor mode. That's why I was like, oh, you built different. Because I'm like, I wouldn't try to do that right out the gate. Like, I would need like a solid group that I know for sure is just not going to, you know, be just trying stuff and then get everything messed up.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Okay, what might this be? Equip all 5 pieces. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance. And okay, so this is one of those situations where I would need to
coming of age
find.
rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous.
Use this shard to
even.
arcanize the armor and robe you have equipped. This is type of shard grants you immunity to frightened while you're a worshiper of Leviatar. Pledge shards. So, what was I about to say? This is I'm doing a different type of run for everyone that can't tell. Like, if you look at everybody, Trish, Lady,
Looking ahead.
Still alive.
Virgil,
That's progress.
Nero. Yeah, at this point, you probably figured out who it is, what kind of run I'm doing. Appreciate that follow. I make my follows anonymous so people don't feel pressured into, you know, having to speak if they want to follow anonymously. I'm not about to make these, wait, did they get into the fight? Or are they, no, they're still just sitting there waiting. I'm not about to go join in on that fight. I got other fights I want to do. I want to be as aggressive as possible. But yeah, I'm basically doing a Devil May Cry Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. If they appeared in at least 2 games, they got to join the group. And so far, these 5 are the only ones that appeared multiple times.
Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Like, eventually, I would be willing to do a run, honor mode run, but it's like along the lines of me having completely run my course of like trying different things out. Like in this run, I'm only using these characters, and on top of that, their weapons aren't changing. So whatever I start with, that's what I'm using the entire run. Let's see, give it to Lady. It's Lady. So it makes it a little bit more complicated in the sense of like, it's, you know, early game, I'm going to probably be steamrolling. But once I get to like late game, when I need to like do far more damage, it's going to be a bit harder for me because of the fact that if these weapons don't properly scale with them, I'm pretty much going to have a hard time. But I think they kind of do. And then it has specific classes for them too, so that makes things a little bit more interesting as well. And on top of that, this, like, I don't get to decide on what my rewards are. They're gonna be randomized. So when you're used to certain items appearing, when you do a certain quest and like completing certain things, it's all gonna be randomized for me. So I don't know what I'm gonna be getting. And there's new items in here too, and new enemy encounters in random locations. I'm not using any of the characters actually in the game. So it's all slightly complicated, but also more interesting at the exact same time.
Let's get
No
going.
scratches around here, so let me have her lead the party so that we can actually speak to Scratch.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
In fact, maybe say it quietly, like, yo, relax.
I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs.
cackling
their
furry
smell.
thing.
It was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
See? I don't get to choose. Like, it's randomized. I don't know what I'm going to be seeing when I complete a quest. Let's see. 6-fingered punch. Spend a reaction after a successful unarmed attack. Is this... Prevents you from spending movement in combat, but doubles the range of all spells and cantrips. That's a wild thing to have. Okay. This allows casting Arcane Lock without expending a spell slot. We'll take that. You know what? I'm gonna return these letters. So I'm gonna pick them up and return them. It's gonna be like a whole 2 acts later, but you know, we're still gonna return it. But I will say that, like, yeah, this group right now, stupid OP, even at level 3. Most of these encounters are gonna be over in like 1 attack. I'm not trying to say your name, but what's good? Is it Oxo? Or Ah. I'm just gonna say Ah because it's OXIXO. So I'm just gonna say Ah. To be honest, she could jump across that completely. Seeing him use his arm to get over there is actually just funny to me.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Can't give up now.
And yes, OXI, Oxa, like Ox as in like Ox, like the Ox King from Dragon Ball, Chi-Chi's dad. Let's go say hi to Karlak. This game fire? Absolutely. Especially when you start deep diving into the mods. The mods change this game up completely. Granted, I won't be using any of these characters, like the original characters, but you know. Speaking of fire. Nero's not impressed.
This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff. Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat.
There it is.
Her heat.
The worms.
As the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
the tadpole.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head.
Would I hit Karlak?
Trying to get the thing sorted.
I like having my body intact.
I'm Karlak. And you are?
The moment you get close to her, you getting cooked.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
I think in one of my playthroughs I actually did.
Long until I could get the fuck
absolutely
out of her.
tried to though.
Took me
And then
20 years to properly.
I think after I got the the first heart upgrade for her, and then she was like, what did she say? I think she said, I want to kiss, but believe me, I don't want to burn you. So I threw water at her and then tried it, and it actually worked, which was kind of hilarious.
Want to help me take him down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Unfortunately, getting to the fun stuff without you. I just can't do anything about it. This team, it's like I'm stuck with them. Just as a heads up, Virgil's probably going to murderize each and every single last one of them by himself. True to Virgil's standards and style. But before I do that, 100% I'm going to
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now. 2. Both stalwarts of Tyr.
let's see what you got to
Swords what hold
trade.
justice.
Bloodlust. You ain't really got much of anything. That might be like the best thing that you got. Who got the shotgun? Or did I not? I don't think I grabbed it. That's fine.
In Tyr's name.
Yo, what is that sound in there? It's sounding mighty wild.
Ati's friend, you're welcome to rest here.
I'm not finna just rest here. I'm finna, you know, murder in here.
Our scouts told us you'd come. The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you? I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlak. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter. First I was burned within an inch of my life, and now I'm stuck playing pantomime. I can't take it anymore. Karlach is going back to Avernus, and if she won't go quietly, she dies. It looks like I'll have to kill you first, which I quite look forward to. Bye-bye.
I hate like how big of a smile he got. Alright, so first things first, you ain't even getting a chance to move. Come on, get the angle right so I can see what I'm doing here. Why does it say path interrupted? Path is not interrupted. Oh, that's one down. Like I said, Virgil is built different by himself. Alright, let me switch to Dante.
Give in.
How far can you get over here? I wish I could actually see the movement, but... Alright, back to Lady.
I
She can
won't
go
give
around
in.
the corner and uppercut this man.
Best be on my way.
Alright, have fun with it, Dante.
It's my breath. What do I have to lose?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What now?
Alright, we'll have good old Nero sit right here and just kind of wait it out. Are you about to come running in here by yourself? In between everybody? You are goofy. You know, like I said, this group is a little bit busted right now. Just a little bit. Considering Virgil's most likely to be bodying everybody. Get this to work. Oh, never mind. Didn't mean to take it all, but...
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I keep pressing the button to take everything by accident because of the fact that I've been playing a lot of Divinity 2. So it's like naturally ingrained in my head to press the wrong button because of the controls in that game. Where's those camp supplies at? I really don't see them. Oh wait, I already got it selected. Okay, action, send to camp. Sure, I don't got anything else in here that I don't actually need right now. Alright, so everybody's got at least 5 potions. The lady needs at least 1. Alright. So I don't know what the heck I'm hearing. Something's being, like, summoned? Or is it the thing that's over? It's like, I know there's that big golem that spawns over there.
More for me.
That might be like my first real interesting fight. Yeah, think about it, I might end up bodying Auntie Ethel too. Like, she might not even get a chance to appear later in the game. Really trying to figure out what that noise is that I'm hearing. So who's your favorite person on the team so far, Rexy? See, like, this is one of the newer things I was added to the randomizer. There's a random new enemy thrown in here that's going to be a little bit hard for me to fight since I'm only at level 3.
What's that?
Somebody got out here and did not make it very far at all.
I'm way too big.
Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out what that sound is that I'm hearing. Do I want to do this fight now, or do I want to wait? Because this isn't going to be an easy fight. Got that. Like, even the gnolls are not going to be easy to fight either.
Oh, that stench. Body must have been here a good while.
Forgot how to open this door.
Open up.
Have Nero hold on to that. could 100% just break the door down. There's a way to actually open it. I just need to remember. Is it like pinned into the door? That's actually kind of funny. All right.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Now that we see all the traps.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
Just to prevent anybody from having to sit in said chair. Why would I put it on top of the chair?
What to do?
If I'm not mistaken, this is also a pressure plate.
This place is trapped.
Alright. Have her disarm that. You got this, lady.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Sell all that. Oxheart, what does that do? Constitution up. Pick it up and give it to somebody. You'll figure out who needs it in due time.
No one stopped me yet.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, think we good out for being in here. I don't really want any of the weapons. We're just gonna leave. Alright. What is that sound? Yo, something is like unworldly in here. I don't know where it's at. Oh. Freaking soul coin? That thing was making the most noise ever, and I'm like, what is that sound? Alright. Let's see how this fight's gonna go. I shouldn't be
Gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
I should not be afraid of this fight.
Very well.
It might be the first time somebody didn't do a whole lot of damage there.
Where do I go from here?
Can you see from
Breathe
right
deep
here?
and move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Time to press ahead.
I don't want you to get too close. Good lord. He does a ton of damage. Oh, I done pulled you closer towards me? Oh yeah, it's about to be over. Dante about to have some fun with this. I don't know why I was worried about this fight. They are completely OP.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
The person that actually took damage is Nero. It was barely any damage, really. I'm thinking that we might be able to steamroll through the Null fight up here. Let's go ahead and heal you up.
Blood? No, never mind.
All right, what now?
Alright, do I have them go in through the back? Or do I have them actually just save them? Alright, guess that answers that question.
Have to keep going.
I need to get his one ability so that he can just warp to enemies. I don't know what level that's at. Hey, come around that corner. He probably mad that he got slapped earlier. You're going straight for the person that slapped him. That's cute. Missed?
Need to find a way forward.
They all came straight for us instead of going in that cave. That's kind of funny.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Like, nope.
Be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Low-key kind of grimy, but, you know, is what it is.
Another step forward.
And I'm pulling one of y'all down here. Come here. I think he started laughing at his friend that just died. Oh, the one I want to hit is you right here.
Death won't take me yet.
It shouldn't be able to get to me. I should be good. Although this one did get in the way.
Time to press ahead.
Alright. They sound like Diddy Kong or something. Ooh, you're level 5. Might be a problem. I ain't gonna have you run over there by yourself. That's just dangerous. You fall back just a little bit. Let's see.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's see, what can you do to complicate this? He confused, done got slapped up, don't know what's going on. Dante's got this over here. Up here to help him out, finish that off. You missed. I don't think he has anything on him. Yeah. Who the heck? Oh, he's still left up there. Okay. Wow, Dante actually got downed. Was not expecting to see that.
Have to keep going.
What can she do from this weird angle? Can she get a dash that doesn't use... I should have just had her jump. That's what I should have had her do.
Here goes nothing.
Still on my feet.
Another fight. Let's go.
You missed again?
Oh, so much for peace.
Stop missing. Y'all both keep missing. I'm very disappointed.
No time for mercy.
Yeah. Virgil had to clean it up.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Damn it.
I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself.
Perhaps.
You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Alright, I'll be somewhat nice. Probably should give Virgil the Bloodlust potion. As many times as he's gonna be killing stuff per fight.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. Your limbs move with their... Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
We're not using none of the tadpoles. Strictly demon powers. What does this do? Turn to a void castle to receive a run reward. Okay. Plus these two. Excuse me.
Symbol. Blood. What does it mean?
Beats me, I didn't see it.
Something over there. I'll be glad when we're out of this.
Let's see.
It's our lucky day after all. If you're lucky, the rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
That up. Alright, we're gonna go straight into the next fight. All I gotta do is just move this out the way.
Watch how you
Somebody's
go.
gonna see it.
There's a trap.
Alright, lady.
That's
This
me.
is your specialty.
Wonder what's past this.
Like, I could actually go an entire, like, straight up
Mind.
It's our lucky day after all.
just shooting.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
I'm gonna let them walk off with their stuff. Sucks for them. They way down there and we way up here. Let's see. You got ranged on you, so you gotta go first.
Might be.
Yeah, I'm not about to take no pointless damage if I ain't got to.
Blood comes easy these days.
Since you're ranged, you gotta go.
Time for some bloody work.
And you gotta come around that corner. Can I yank somebody all the way down there up here? Didn't work. It's low-key kind of grimy that he's able to hit them from way over
Survival is
here.
all that matters.
Welp. Can't really see them at this angle. Should be able to still see you though. Nope, can't see you. This weird angle. Alright.
Nothing will stand in my way.
shot too. And you missed. Alright, well. We know he's about to clean it up, per usual.
Let's get this over with.
Still on my feet.
You missed?
First step is the hardest.
Yeah, this team might be a little bit O2OP. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
I'm exhausted. I'll find somewhere to camp soon.
You're talking about they're exhausted. I mean, they've been fighting, yeah, but one person that really took a beating was Dante.
The beast reeks of. You hear what comes next, but you watch with cold realizing gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. Her belly's
That boy Virgil, he ain't surprised.
Best be on my way.
I hate that I cannot get this angle right to hit them. Go ahead and come running over here. I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish transforming.
What path lies before me?
No choice but to keep going. On my way.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Dude gonna jump and hurt himself. Alright. Did he just start a whole new fight? Whoa. That's a level up. Like I said, Virgil is literally the disgusting one of the group. You don't want him to get into the fights. Because when he gets into the fights, he He dominates easily. It's not like he's like max level or anything. He is literally at his base level. Well, at the same level as everybody else. Yeah, let's get this level up. Let's go ahead and get that. She gets a lot of cantrips out of nowhere. Don't need that one. Already know it, already know it. What else we got for Nero? He's got Exceed now. So he's about to start revving up his sword. I think it just makes sense for him to have alert. been over there just yet. We'll be over there in a second. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this. I wonder if I could actually beat them.
Something's burning.
The ones that are, you're just being like, you didn't even know we were there.
What path lies before me?
Go ahead and sit down.
I won't give in.
He has like a thing with his arm that can pull himself over somewhere.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
With haste.
Regular dash. See, you haven't attacked yet. You've already attacked. Where's that? I think that one's all the way in here. So let me hurt you. Go through the window? Now you done made him go invisible. They out here getting busy.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This one's going to shoot you upside the head.
Survival is all that matters.
he got to go down. Jeez.
Can't
She
slow
can deal
down.
with him. How much damage does that do? He be alright for the time being. Let's go ahead and deal with you though. You survived that with... Alright, game. Promise you, they be giving them like the slightest bit of like...
Well, so much for peace.
Just the extra little bit of a chance that they're gonna be okay. You ain't about to push him. Alright, you got the most health. So
On my
stand
way.
right there, and then took care of one, and you just getting all this work right quick. He is trying to end him up there. We can't have him do too much more damage. He's about to be a problem. We let him rock out.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Oops. My bad. You was in the way. Did he just... What was the... Oh, okay. They're still alive. But I said, what was the purpose of jumping off and just bodying yourself? Alright, let's go right there.
I'll catch a break.
him real quick. That way he ain't hurting nobody.
One day, I'll catch a break.
I'll just call this Kalina Ann.
Another fight. Let's go.
Can he actually pull this over here? Okay. I will never ever question him ever again.
No choice but to keep going. Fall by my hand.
Seriously? Just determined to take him out of everybody that's out there. This poor man up. Can't even see him.
Time to press ahead.
She has like a healing shot thing that she can do.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Land right there. Go ahead and finish him off with that quick shot. Wait, might not be enough.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
Whoever that is doing the most right now. Can't teleport yet, still.
I hear shout.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. A massacre. Please, just leave me be.
Okay, whatever you say.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
More than capable of doing this by himself.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble. Need to hold on. I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Get me out!
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Virgil's capable of doing this.
Almost. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? The smoke. Right. I'll try to keep up.
Moving in.
These things have stayed interesting.
Can he jump all the way up there?
At the ready.
Seriously, like, y'all stop by this door.
These things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move.
I know he has the, I was about to say, I know he has the cunning dash. Y'all would get out the way. Like, they're just sitting there in front of the freaking door.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in.
Never a dull moment.
is, I know she can land up here. Instead, she goes... How do you change the floor? Like...
No time to rest.
Still alive, so that's progress. Very well.
We can talk when you get me out of here.
I literally just did all that stuff for you.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right, what now? Never wanted the easy path.
Can't give up now.
Still breathing, despite everything. I should speak up.
Find a way out!
Bruh. Like, is this not a way out?
Time to press ahead.
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well. Never wanted the easy path.
And talking about find a way out, like we literally have a way out.
No one will ever believe this. With haste.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Is everyone not leaving right now? What the heck?
What path lies before me?
I've got a long road ahead.
This poor man done got downed again.
Looks like you need a hand.
Pull it together, Dante.
No one back home will ever believe this. Light on my feet.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
139.
I was in our room.
We had a fight.
Long road ahead.
He would die from that. Got it.
Something's on my mind. Moving ahead.
It's for her sister's wedding. We argued about it.
Okay. Yep.
I'd never see her again. She was right. How is this? You should have let me burn.
All right.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
All right, let's get that dash up and get up out of here.
I want to have a word. Very well.
Why do they look like that as they're running out?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Very well. If not over, then through.
No time to rest. What path lies before me?
Can't give up now. Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Go ahead and jump on through here real quick. Get outside, wait.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. With haste.
Looking ahead.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
They out here really trying to look busy though.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Alright, so what is this that we got? The telekinesis you gain from this ring may be cast once each turn using a bonus action. See, if I start looting their bodies, they're gonna get mad at that.
Drowcraft armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Gonna sell all that. I hate that they don't want me to look at their armor, but they ain't taking the armor off of them. Like, come on now. Somebody got to make usage of it. Feel another sneeze. Excuse me. This dummy jumped off the roof. I'm still trying to figure out why he did that. Alright, let's get this.
Better than nothing.
They got a super heal off of that. Oh, I guess we can 100% keep going. Seriously. You put the fire out and then it still just does that. Did not this one?
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Yeah.
Is that blood?
It goes with his arm again.
Never mind.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Clearly he's about to try to gore us.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified. The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
I don't know why it went straight to him when...
You're not one of them. An attack. They took the shiny one. He killed many. Yes, I made him stop screaming. Him? He was the biggest.
Now I'm the biggest. Goofy self, alright.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I think there's some stuff that's buried over here.
What's that?
What's this helmet do? You start your turn with an ally within 3 meters. You gain a +1 for 1 turn. Ooh, that's handy for somebody. Feel like I'm beneath that water to save old girl. Thing is, I put out this fire right here, and it still is burning.
Certainty when we would have to have spoken, and so is it done.
Pick that up. Alright, now we're gonna try to throw this in here. That's what I came in here to do. I'm just gonna run up out of here now.
Moving in.
I'll take that little bit of damage I'm supposed to take. That's fine. It's nothing. Jump on over here. Anything else for me to find out here?
Something over there.
Who needs it the most? Virgil. No, lady technically needs it.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Looking ahead.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
What? Break it.
When we would be reckless. Teach us
Is there anything up here for me to get? Can't remember. That's just another way out of there. Alright.
Great God. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
I really think that I could probably take all them out here. Even though I really don't want to have to fight them, but I think I could probably take all of them out here.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
I ain't scared of no
Damn
dragon.
thing could blot out the sun.
Hopefully, it comes no closer.
A thing like that could swallow each of us whole. Raw or incinerated.
We could take it.
Something over there.
But I probably would prefer to go back the other way. At least until I get my next level up. See, how close are we to leveling up? Nowhere near it. Alright. What's going on, level?
When I type CH in my address bar, this channel is the first suggestion. Much proud.
I don't know how to really respond to that. Appreciate the 41 months. You still are an official agent of the agency. Diplomatic immunity. Best agent modes on Twitch and choice of a suit or vest. Much love for that. I know when I type in TH, your channel pops up first. It's like when I type in JR, J-Rock's channel pops up. I think somebody else does that too. I'm not sure who's the other person that does it. I think when I type in P3, Moon's channel pops up. AY for Ray. I think PO for Pop pops up. The usual channels that I always go to when I'm just getting home from work type vibes. Did you catch up on Invincible though? Also, this run is just ridiculously too easy right now. They didn't comment on the love making going on in there.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
The inking is rough. A work in progress, surely.
So how's it going on, Odin? Hope all is well. Should probably check in on Potsy at some point. Make sure he's doing good. Man, he was just minding his business. Should have been mine to get actually in a bed, not in the ground, drunk. Might have lived to see another day.
Look what we got!
Cloud now, your favorite part of the season was homie the chamber in his punch so hard.
Fly!
Yo.
Stop!
That, yeah. It's like that. The man was out there just aura farming the entire fight.
I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for ice. Funny. That's what our birdie wanted. Release me this instant, you beasts! Unless you want to join him up there, you best pay the toll. Cough it up!
The
What's
mark.
1,000?
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, that's how it is it?
Wind down phase and join Slay too. I need to get that. Keep telling myself I need to get it, but I haven't gotten it yet. Alright. Time for Virgil. And actually, you know what? Let's see what Nero's fully capable of.
Have to keep going.
Let's see. That's that. That's that. This man's on a bit of a kill streak right now.
Never a dull moment.
He might be showing up his dad at this point. Is that just enough room for a stinger? Yeah, you done, Toes.
Survival is all that matters. Very well.
Yeah, like I said, this team is a little bit too broken. Hate to think about Slay the Spire 2, not because you dislike it, but I feel like it's such a fake fan for not owning it or playing it yet. I haven't even played the first one yet, but I hear so much about it, so it's like I can't even. Like, I've heard so many people talk about it. I've been curious, but just never looked into it. And then I saw that the second one you can play it in multiplayer with people too, so. I think you finna get away.
You've made a grave mistake.
What now? Can't slow down.
This is actually supposed to be a problematic fight. Straight up like this. Is he starting to get... Yeah. I was kind of peeping it before, but now it's even more evident now. Nero is absolutely broken. I was gonna say, I know I've seen Moon has been playing it, and then I know it's a YouTuber that I watch. Well, he hasn't been putting out videos like that lately, but Inferno Omni, he was doing when he would do like his weekly, what does DMC crew mean? Devil May Cry crew. So we got Dante from Devil May Cry. There's Virgil, Nero.
Let's get going.
We got Lady.
Up now.
We got Trish.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
But I saw Omni, he was talking about the first one a whole lot, and then when the second one came out, he was pretty much saying the exact same thing as far as it's a must play. And I don't even think the multiplayer was out when the first one came out, but or when the second one came out, but then eventually they added it. Actually said, because I remember last time blowing him off of here.
Cut me loose! Baga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should
Gotta be nice, because it's Dante.
Those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems.
Dude is a
Deep
jerk.
gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. I found it around the neck of a thug, but I still have hope. I always... On that note...
Alright, so what goodies are we about to get out of this? Twilight Night Pin. While standing in shadows, you deal an additional 1 psychic damage. Interesting. An ally with the informer you enters the down state, you gain an action surge until the end of the turn. You don't provoke. Your allies receive maximum possible healing. That might come in handy. Although I should have probably gotten the pin to give to Lady, since she's just straight up operating in darkness. The word's Constitution score to 18. The enchantment has no effect, so the Constitution score is higher without it. Shooting an additional beam whenever casting Eldritch Blast. Interesting. Okay.
All right. What now?
Somebody needs a necklace.
No one's stopped me yet.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Making these two completely disgustingly broken. Where's that backpack at? I'm literally looking at it. I don't know why you have to actually like pick it up for it to like disappear. Send those to camp. It is safe to say that this crew is never going to, like, if I actually struggle in a fight, it's probably going to be in-game.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I think these lines are mixed up. I mean them harm, so I'm hoping I fail this. I'm not gonna fail it.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered mucking my...
Haven't seen that game in years.
Hey. Something actually there? Just a random loose boulder.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Yeah, these three. I think I can still take them.
No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
Creep crack set down for the gust of air release. Uh-oh.
Here, I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
I hope it's not like when it's gonna do like one of those explosion things. Where the canister is or whatever.
The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy.
And I dress these characters this way?
The mark, of course.
Look how Virgil has just got the guard pose like he's ready to fight.
Food? Food? Food.
y'all want to decide to try to eat me, but it's the last thing y'all try to do. Can't I break one of these? Devil May cantrip. That's the whole point. Can you reach with that? No, you can't reach with that. Over here, out of the way.
Stay idle.
All right.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's see what you got for us. Pull him closer. You didn't go too far. That's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
I don't know if she's going to actually be able to body him like how I want her to. Up there. You're immobile. That's cute.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Alright.
I'll strike you down.
Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed too. Alright, well.
Time for some blood work. One day I'll catch a break.
I haven't finished that game in such a long time. Miss playing games, man. Like, really playing? Yeah, I understand that. Like, I gotta get into, like, a specific mood to play games.
Then you fire with me!
Bruh, what are you doing? Like, go on somewhere. Like, why did he even show up? Like, somebody, you fight the ogres, you fight me. Like, okay. Wish granted.
Another day, another...
Blood follows me.
You ain't gonna be able to concentrate for much longer.
Going.
Yank him. He is still concentrating. I'm impressed.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, you missed the uppercut?
It comes easy these days.
Alright. Let's be counting on Dante to finish this up. Yo, appreciate those sparkles. Is it unnamed tomato? kill everybody. Appreciate it, I guess. What does it mean, not enough movement? Get in there. And done blur. Broke his blur. And once again, per usual, Virgil finishes everything up. Yeah, usually that's a tough fight in the game. But just with their loadout and their weapons, stuff is a little bit too easy. What bird is screaming like that?
No time to rest.
Let's get going.
I would actually be very annoyed if I heard a bird screaming like that. Ooh, there was a digging spot around here. Depending on some IRL, hit me with it.
What's the roundup? Nothing. Unless you like trash. Looking.
So we got you here. Got you over there. I'm about to just do them dirty.
Life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
Okay. Am I supposed to feel bad about that? Where's the last one at?
Don't waste a step.
And I work the same job, 2 different locations in the same district, stays and works off the clock every night, which may be creating an unrealistic expectation to the rest of us. Yeah. I kind of like tell, like, especially with my job, a lot of the newer people that like come to the post office, I let them know straight up. I'm like, look, the harder you work, the more they're gonna abuse you. And I'm like, they already know not to, like, basically do that to everybody else. So my advice is don't push yourself too hard, because one,
For discussion.
it kind of just, you know, like as you said, puts unrealistic expectations on, like, but they don't do it to everybody. They'll just put it on the people that actually work like that. So it's like, yeah, like if you want to like overwork yourself like that, by all means do it, but you know, just know that it's eventually gonna come to bite you in the butt for doing it. Like, if that's what you want to do, you know, by all means, go for it. But they aren't aware it's off the clock work. See, yeah, that's a full-fledged problem. Like, I'd be like, hey, look, you better let them know what you're doing, like, so that like they don't expect that from everybody else. Like, I'd be like, yeah, because I'm not about to be putting in extra work for somebody else.
Go on.
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
So I feel like I'm worried about what he's gonna do. He is by himself. Say caught in the act of killing. Yep. And I'll do it again. I really need him to stop using his arm. He can literally jump the distance for that. Sometimes I feel bad for these goblins. They just don't know how mean I am in this game.
What path lies before me?
Before and after work today, walked around some stores, felt nice exploring a bit. Think you're ready for that solo move? What you mean by that? That sounds like something a bit different when you say solo move.
I won't give in.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Release is up in April. Looking forward to being okay. See, I was like, I'm a little bit off of A2 to B to A. I don't know what she's trying to say. I'm literally a little bit off of from being at a month or a year of having the condo. I think I'm like basically 3 weeks out, just about. Right after my vacation, it'll be a full year. I low-key kind of like want to get into like real estate though. Like buy some property and then like rent it out to like people I actually know that wouldn't try to like. The only issue with that is that people, if it's people you know, they might try to like play you and be like, oh, you know, we're good friends. You can give me a discount off of like the usual rent this time, and yeah.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
I didn't even realize that there was two of them over there. All right, are they done with their turn? Oh, he's lost his... Okay.
At the ready.
You know what they say, don't mix business and family. Not even just family, like friends too. And not all friends are like that, but some are. They just take full advantage of given situations. All under the same umbrella? Okay. To a degree, yeah. Yeah, you done. Getting pulled off that roof? Yeah.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, they are a little bit too OP. They have full range around this entire map. Yeah. The only issue is that I just feel like I'm going to be steamrolling everything with them. So we got that checkpoint. Don't want to head inside the well just yet. All right.
Never a dull moment.
Actually, now that I think about it, hold on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
This man's been carrying an entire chest around this entire time.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Forgot that I ran inside of a building. Did Rexy fall asleep on a keyboard again? She probably has the stream up on her phone and just left it. It is well past her usual bedtime. She'll probably wake up and realize that we're talking about her at some point. Yeah, she actually failed. It's at that guidance.
Let's move.
What is this? Hood, armor, gloves, boots, and cloak to gain a unique set bonus. Let's give that to Trish. What does this do? When you heal a creature, it gains a +1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Let's give that to Lady. She's been doing healing out here.
What to do?
Still alive, so that's progress.
I know there's like some special... She'll be able to get around to heal everybody. Where's this Ulrich stuff at? Do I have Ulrich stuff? I don't think I have anybody's like actual like full set. Why do they have underwear? You know what? Not even gonna question it.
Let's move.
And boost that. What is this one? I don't know where to find their full set at while dealing unarmed damage. No, we don't have unarmed damage anywhere. Guess we keep it moving.
To do.
Open Requiem since March 13th. That's 2 months. I mean, you got a reason to open it to play the new the minigame DLC, which is kind of fun. It can get time consuming for sure, but it is fun to say the very least. Alright, where do I feel like going now? I had so many freaking quests to go take care of. If I head into the swamp. Yeah, we do have that ring to go get back to him. And then I could go down there to talk to them. Let's go take care of this stuff.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Miri, you should have stayed. She would have survived. If only... What am I gonna do? She's all I had.
It's for her sister's wedding. She said I'd never see her again. You did? Please. She'd want her sister. I know this doesn't change anything.
All right, we did a good thing.
But it helps. Thank you.
And what do we get for it? We got some boots. If the wearer is standing in water surface at the start of their turn, they heal 1 to 4 hit points. Interesting. Okay, we can do something with that. All right, now that fire wants to stay put out.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, Helm Dwarfs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then.
I mean, your fist was technically flaming.
So if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
What a fool. I think someone on his side. Can you actually, like, traverse this way? Hero with his arms again. Doing arm things. Guess you can't traverse this way. I could get in there behind him and surprise him, it looks like. Can I get up there? There's actually nothing up there. I wonder if they're still gonna be mad at me since he's actually going in there with the stuff.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
I mean, I think I could take this entire camp.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Don't get comfortable. That might be worth a look.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Fancy that? So do I.
Let's see what he actually has. Anything that I could actually utilize. No. Add your hand, granting your range attacks the power to disarm your foes with a well-placed critical hit. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Doesn't look like any of this armor is going to be helping me out any. I just want that. That's the only thing I truly want.
Can't show you the goods.
Check. Boot knife. Check.
Jock, no. Oh! The helm's hanging. Oh, that hurt.
If the one dude is dead, okay, he's alive. If he was dead, I was gonna be like, all right, they all gotta go.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame.
That's technically your fault for being here. Alright. What do you do? Beasts suffer disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist. And in no
Brand of
state
the
to tell
week.
tales.
After shoving an enemy, the warrior gains a +1 to their armor class until their next turn. While you are not illuminated,
Lads, sealed lamps. Don't want open flames where we're going.
it's a lot of interesting things.
Belt knife. Check. Boot knife. Check. Jock, no. Oh! The helm's hanging. Oh, that hurt.
Pick up the pace.
Would they get mad if I was to go back here? Doesn't look like it. I don't want to run into no traps while I'm back there either. I don't know if I've actually completed this quest to the point that they actually make it to Baldur's Gate. Usually I only see one of them. Or usually I only see remnants of
something over there.
Just her by herself. Would they get mad if I dug this up? I'm taking all that. Come stop me if y'all really want to do something about that.
There's no need for this.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Alright, there's the good stuff. Curse of the Mind Weaver. Interesting. But nope, can't chink that off. Foe misses you successfully. You see the stealth check to become invisible for 2 turns. When you slay a foe, you gain a dreadful soul charge, max 5. When you have souls, gain +1 AC when hit by melee attack. Soul attack to attack and frighten the foe. I need this because the fact that it creates fog, and then there was something that said about fog. Okay, so we need that for her. I gotta figure out. Gotta make an interesting build here. And to make things interesting, I can't, like I said, I'm not changing their armor the entire playthrough. What they have is what they got. Well, Dante, Virgil, and Nero, I'm not changing their armor. But as far as the, everyone else's armor, because their armor is linked to like what they would wear in the game, so that's the only reason why I'm not changing their armor. Let's see. Almost got enough. I mean, I could straight up just flat out buy it, but I don't want to do that. Let's see. Killing a foe with a force damage, target spell, or cantrip you gain one level. Must see or become mad for 2 turns. Let's just sell that. She might have something useful. We're almost there. I think it was her. Is it her necklace? Somebody has something that makes that armor good. Rick's boots. Okay, so that's okay. So we got to change your boots out. All right, got it. And I got to figure out who has the other piece that I'm thinking about. All right, balance me out.
Pleasure.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Okay, so
Never a dull
you
moment.
that has it?
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Wonder if the fist pay better than this lot.
Look,
is that?
There's no need for this.
No.
Free me
never
now,
mind.
and I'll see that my
That's the
patron
healing
rewards you.
stuff.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
I've got a long road ahead.
No, I didn't sell it.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
I really need to figure out who has this item.
All right, what now?
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
A 4 meter of fog around you. Alright, so we don't want to give it to you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We'll give that to you. I just gotta figure out what this fog thing is. Because there was a specific item that I had seen that said it gives you fog. I hope I didn't sell it at some point.
Check. Boot knife. Check. Chocolate. Oh! The helmet's hanging. Oh, that hurt.
Are we unpacking?
When any creature starts its turn in fog, okay, so it might be this.
I was told there'd be battles, not this hide-and-seek stuff.
Still breathing, despite everything.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What to do?
That's just that. Yeah, okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
That's it, man. It's not been wearing any rings at all. Alright, cool. Whatever.
You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it. As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the but there will be time for questions.
He's got Hyrule Warriors and Super Mario RPG. I saw that GameStop was selling that for like super duper, well, at least Super Mario RPG for super cheap on the Switch. Some GameStop posts I've seen.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Yikes. Even if I did get a 4, I still wouldn't have been nowhere near it. But we got inspiration. Just picked up Hyrule Wars on Walmart for 40. I still have, or I think it's the second that I need to finish on the Switch. And I need to finish Fire Emblem as well.
All right, mate, all right. Watkins clip coins. There's no need to get arsey. Go on, then. Bet anything lower would be criminal. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I just bought this guy.
Coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
They got paintings in those?
A few, yeah.
I can't say I've... No. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am...
Never played it, but Definitive Edition's been on your radar for a while. Since we got a Switch 2 last year. Yeah. That was probably like one of the greatest things. Seeing everybody win something nice for that. I think you got a Switch 2. Somebody else got like something else real good too. I'm just like, look, all the homies was winning at TwitchCon. I'm like, one day I'll win. One day I'll win something.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt.
She never plays.
My betrothed.
That means that more playtime for you.
Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little falling out.
Always on her late. I'm surprised.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside to paint.
Smaller, and she got a little hands and arms, I guess. I guess, and yeah. I mean, I don't like, to be honest, I don't even like sitting in bed with my Switch or my Steam Deck because of the fact that, like, when playing like with the 3DS, my hands would kind of like do that numb thing after holding it for so long. It just feels weird for me like to play a handheld, and now that I'm like a bit older.
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going. Regardless, we have more immediate
Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in this... Until Don't
know why we don't just kill those
Alright, we saved him. That necklace that we bought.
No one stopped me yet.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, she's not doing a whole lot of healing, but we'll figure it out. We'll make this work.
Give up now.
Needs to use handheld guns to fall asleep. And so just thinking about it. Look, that's the reason why I keep checking my phone, because I'm like 3 o'clock. I gotta start to wrap this up. I got about 3.5 hours in. I'm like, all right, it's getting close to that time. Cause I don't know what it's about to look like. I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer. I don't know what it's gonna look like at work tomorrow. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my life together. So I'll put me way over here. Let's go back to the village. Left their body slumped. I think I'm gonna save it right outside of so I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not. It really just depends heavily on work. 'Cause usually I take Mondays off because work be straight boo-boo butter. And I gotta finish making these clips for the rest of the week too. I'm trying to get to the point that I got like 3 shorts going up throughout the day. How did y'all all fail that? Y'all have like ridiculously high perception.
Enough! We know you have her. Please, we just want Marina back.
Like I'm gonna walk over here and immediately gonna see this, but for whatever reason that one.
That's curious.
I couldn't see it. There's another one back here too. I wrong? Looks like I might be wrong. I don't know what it is about that one back there that's just always seemingly impossible to spot. I think it's like you could force that information out of somebody.
Drop the act.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never...
Drop the act. Just let her go.
Thank goodness you're here, sweet...
Auntie Ethel's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my some advice? You ever darken my... Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care.
It's our sister, Mary.
Started saying...
Next thing... And we haven't seen...
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are.
Man, you about to get yourself bodied.
To you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Yep, we're gonna find y'all bodies sitting out there.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Yeah, I can't pass that. Not with that. I'm gonna have to get at least 16. Okay, like 17 to start with. Just give me 18 or 19. I'm not passing it with that. Yeah, they're dead at this point. I'm taking too long. Bruh. Somebody else has to have, like, perfect step. How did I go from having, like, 16 and now I'm this low? Jeez, where was this at? Like, they are definitely dead at this point.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yo, goofy self walked right into it. He clearly said trap and walks right into it. Somebody has the ability to heal them. Has it. She has it.
Let's move.
Vincere Teapso. Vincere Vive. Teapso.
can't stop me yet.
Blood everywhere. This camp was ambushed.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
I didn't mean to pick up all that, but whatever. Good night, Leela. I know you was over there lurking. Here. I went the wrong way. I need to go. It's through there. Hop across the island. Every time I hear him use his arms to go across, it makes me think that like something else is happening. This man has ridiculous hops, so I don't know why he's using his arm. Is there deep wound going? Oh. Every time here too, but to straighten your room and knock out after. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do this fight yet. I was trying to wait to do it, but
time to push my luck again.
We're here now.
Need to find a way forward.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Rushing around that corner to get bodied. I think those are the ones that explode, so I definitely gotta deal with them.
Need to find a way forward.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Go ahead and go right now. Go ahead and come dashing around that corner. Make this easy for me. see him from here? It kind of somewhat adjusts. If I keep spamming the button, maybe it might just pick up on it. You just shot the ground. GG's. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Can I still reach you? No, I cannot.
Nothing will stand in my way.
You're almost done, Zos. You flat out missed that. GG's. About to make another one. Yep. Teach you my offhand, make you stop that. You're still focused on that, that's fine. Whatever.
Another step forward.
I won't give in.
How are you still concentrating on that? Not you both doing it. You just fly down there to punch me and then flew. Well, okay. Get down here.
Still on my feet.
Better stop concentrating on that. All right.
Time to push my luck again.
I had a feeling she wouldn't be able to connect with that. Yeah, it's okay. And you did that again. All right. Poor Nero.
These boots have seen everything.
Can you shoot from all the way back there? No.
That comes easy these days.
Just both your shots. You healed yourself for one. That is disappointing.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Sound like I'm gonna be using that weapon anyways. Okay. That up.
Must be the tree from the note to cargo. What's that cleft there?
You do. Alright. Definitely just be selling it.
Feel that one later.
Alright. This fight over here is a problem. But I'm all for it.
Best be on my way.
That's still out of range. Or you just right there. You're right there at it.
You can take me on. Come on, can't stay idle.
Can't even catch my breath.
Boom, 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 boom. Whoop. Expected a little bit more of a challenge with that one, but I guess not. That. She is still suffering from that. mess up thing is not even her fault. She's not the one that walked into it. I don't recognize this area. I mean, I'm quite sure you wouldn't. You forget a lot of different things. It looks spooky and cool though. On it. Let's get out of here. Let's see. They make it up. Yep, they made it up here just to die. Gee, freaking jeez.
I guess they didn't find their sister.
Be ready. Whoever, or whatever did this, could be close.
Though I do need to basically call it here because it is time. Come on, I gotta get some sleep in. I gotta make these clips. So, we made it pretty far into the first area. About halfway to our next level up, which will put us at level 5, I believe. I actually don't know what level we're at. Yeah, it'll put us at level 5.
Let's move. Let's move.
So yeah, we getting there. But yeah, that's just the hags area. If you actually have the insight for it, it goes from looking like a little pretty forest swamp area to looking like what it's supposed to actually look like, because she put a hex over it so it looks peaceful when it's really not. T-hoop. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout outs to, because I know we had a raid from SETI, and then Level with the resub, as well as Manus with the follow, and then I believe somebody else followed on the YouTube side. But anybody that pulled up, check out how the Devil May Cry crew or is handling Baldur's Gate. Clearly, they're destroying it. Like, they're breezing through it super duper easily, so there's no issues whatsoever. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new and haven't already followed, please hit that follow button. Check out the socials. I am going to go ahead and did she? Yeah, okay, she finally cured herself. Matter of fact, let me save it again after that. Let me see who's currently live. Also, if you're new, haven't already followed, hit the follow button. Check out my socials. You can find right here. Chris1.com is my direct website. Tells you all about me and links to everything, as well as the mylinks.gg/Chris1. It's a link to everything as well. Makes it a lot easier instead of having to, you know, go to my website. If you just want to directly link to everything, boom, there you go. It's looking like I see CG is live, so let's go say what's up to CG. There be the raid message. CG's playing some Hades too. And CG just went live too. Perfect show. I'm gonna try to get some clips up. I have plenty of clips for y'all throughout the week. I'm gonna try to have a clip, at least 1 to 2 clips each day throughout the week. The goal is to have 3 clips every day, but we'll figure it out. We'll try to get there. But yeah, I gotta work on some stuff now. Copy paste the raid message. I'll see y'all later. Be sure to have watched the new YouTube video if you have not already. He's been live for hours. Literally says he's only been live for 30 minutes. So unless he ended and then came back, yeah. But yeah, go watch the YouTube video. It's going on day 2. If you feel inclined to leave a comment, but 100% put a like on it, as well as hype up the video too, so it can get to be seen by more people. And with all that said and done, I'm out. Take it easy. Also, still trying to recoup the losses from getting the PC fixed. There is a donation page for all that stuff. But yeah, I'm out. Deuces.